In a quaint village nestled between rolling green hills and a dense, ancient forest lived a kind-hearted girl named Alia. Her dark, flowing hair and curious eyes made her stand out among the villagers. Alia was known for her gentle nature and her unwavering desire to help others. Yet, she carried a secret longing within her heart, a dream of discovering a magical world filled with wonders beyond imagination. Alia spent her days in the village, helping her neighbors, tending to her small garden, and often wandering into the nearby forest to gather wildflowers. She loved the forest. It was her sanctuary, a place where she could escape the mundane and let her imagination soar. One sunny morning, Alia decided to venture deeper into the forest than ever before. She followed a winding path surrounded by towering trees whose leaves whispered ancient secrets in the gentle breeze. As she wandered, she came across a sunlit meadow bursting with colorful flowers. She bent down to pick a particularly vibrant blossom when she heard a soft, sobbing sound. Alia straightened up and looked around. There, under the shade of a large, ancient tree, sat a tiny figure with delicate, iridescent wings. It was a fairy, and she was crying. Alia's heart ached at the sight. "Hello," Alia called softly, approaching the fairy. "Why are you crying?" The fairy looked up, her tear-filled eyes meeting Alia's kind gaze. "My name is Luna," she said in a trembling voice. "I am lost and cannot find my way back to my magical world." Alia knelt beside Luna, her eyes filled with concern. "Don't worry, Luna. I'll help you find your way back. But I don't know anything about the magical world. Can you guide me?" Luna wiped her tears and nodded. "Thank you, Alia. There are 3 tasks we must complete to open the portal to my world. First, we must find the magical tree with golden leaves. Second, we need to perform an act of true kindness. And third, we must drink from the enchanted pond." Determined to help Luna, Alia took her hand. "Let's start with finding the magical tree." Together, they set off into the heart of the forest. The journey was not easy. The deeper they went, the denser and darker the forest became. But Alia's determination and Luna's knowledge of the forest kept them going. After hours of walking, they finally reached a clearing where a magnificent tree stood. Its leaves shimmered with a golden light, casting a warm, magical glow over the entire clearing. Alia gazed at the tree in awe. "This is it?" Luna said, her voice filled with wonder. "The magical tree." Alia approached the tree, her heart pounding with excitement. She reached up and gently plucked a golden leaf, feeling a surge of energy as she did. She carefully placed the leaf in her bag, and they set off towards the next task. As they walked, Luna told Alia more about her world. "In my world, fairies live in harmony with nature. We have floating islands, rainbow waterfalls, and creatures you can only dream of. It's a place of endless beauty and magic." Alia listened intently, her imagination painting vivid pictures of the fairy world. She couldn't wait to see it for herself. Their next destination was a small village on the outskirts of the forest. There, they found an elderly woman sitting by the side of the road, looking distressed. Alia approached her with Luna hovering nearby. "Hello, ma'am," Alia said gently. "You look troubled. Is there anything we can do to help?" The elderly woman looked up, her eyes filled with sorrow. "My daughter is very ill, and I cannot afford the medicine she needs." Alia's heart went out to the woman. Without a second thought, she reached into her bag and pulled out her small pouch of coins. "Here, take this. Use it to buy the medicine for your daughter." The elderly woman took the pouch with trembling hands, her eyes brimming with tears of gratitude. "Thank you, dear child. You have saved my daughter." Luna smiled, her wings shimmering with joy. That was an act of true kindness, Aaliyah. You've completed the second task. Feeling a sense of fulfillment, Aaliyah and Luna continued their journey. The final task was to find the enchanted pond and drink its magical water. They walked for hours, the forest growing wilder and more enchanting with each step. Finally, they reached a beautiful pond surrounded by lush, colorful plants. The water was crystal clear, sparkling with a magical light that seemed to come from within. Aaliyah and Luna knelt by the pond, cupping their hands to drink the enchanted water. As they did, a bright glow enveloped them, and Aaliyah felt a strange yet wonderful sensation wash over her. When the light faded, Aaliyah found herself standing in a world beyond her wildest dreams. They had arrived in the fairy world. Floating islands drifted above them, connected by shimmering rainbow bridges. Waterfalls cascaded from the islands, creating pools of sparkling water below. Fairies of all shapes and sizes fluttered around, their wings leaving trails of light in their wake. Aaliyah was in awe. This place is even more beautiful than I imagined. Luna beamed with pride. Welcome to my world, Aaliyah. Thank you for helping me return home. As a token of her gratitude, Luna gave Aaliyah a magical leaf from the enchanted tree. Keep this with you. Whenever you wish to return, this leaf will guide you back. Aaliyah hugged Luna tightly. Thank you, Luna. I'll never forget this adventure. With a heart full of joy and a mind filled with memories of the magical world, Aaliyah returned to her village. She kept the magical leaf safe, knowing that whenever she wanted to experience the wonders of the fairy world again, all she had to do was hold the leaf and think of Luna. From that day on, Aaliyah lived a life filled with both the mundane and the magical. She continued to help her neighbors and tend to her garden, but she also had the occasional adventure in the fairy world, creating memories that would last a lifetime. And so, Aaliyah's dream of discovering a magical world came true, thanks to her kind heart and her willingness to help a lost fairy. Her story became a legend in her village, inspiring others to believe in the power of kindness and the magic that lies within every heart. We learn this story when we do something for any person who need us. Nature will help us when we will be in trouble. If you like my video, please subscribe my channel and hit the like button. Thanks you for watching.